Hello everyone, this is Ketish here. In this video, I'm going to go through the AQA Combined Science Chemistry Paper 1 Higher Tier. This paper was released in 2022. And paper 1 has 5 topics that it's being tested on. And this paper is 1 hour 15 minutes and has a total of 7 questions. So let's have a look at question number 1. This question is about salts. Green copper carbonate and sulfuric acid can be used to produce blue copper sulfate crystals. Excess copper carbonate is added to sulfuric acid. Give 3 observations that you would make. So this is talking about making salts, which is related to one of the required practicals. So 3 observations you could make. Well, before you even add it, you would actually notice that it's green copper carbonate, the solid or the powder. The sulfuric acid would be a colorless solution. Once the reaction is complete, then you would notice that it changes to a blue solution. Now, you're reacting a carbonate with an acid, which means that it should be bubbling as well because it gives out carbon dioxide gas. So here's 3 observations that you can write down, or more than 3 observations. Any 3 from these will be okay. The green solid or powder, which is the copper carbonate. The colorless solution is the acid. A blue solution is formed, which is the copper sulfate solution. And fizzing or effervescence or bubbles of gas is given out. Eventually, it should stop fizzing because you're adding excess copper carbonate to the sulfuric acid. When all the acid has reacted, it should stop fizzing. And there will be solid or powder left at the end, right? And copper carbonate left at the end. So because you're adding excess of it. How can the excess copper carbonate be removed? Well, that's simply by filtration or using a filter. The pH of the solution changes during the reaction. So you have acid and you are adding a carbonate to it. So it's a neutralization reaction. That means the pH is going to be 7. Copper carbonate and sulfuric acid react to produce copper sulfate. What type of reaction is this? That's a neutralization reaction, or you could say it's an exothermic reaction as well. 1.5. Ammonium nitrate is a salt. Figure 1 shows the maximum mass of ammonium nitrate that can dissolve in 100 centimeter cube of water at different temperatures. So as you can see, as the temperature increases from 0 to 100, the maximum mass of ammonium nitrate that can dissolve also increases with the temperature. Question: a student adds ammonium nitrate to water at 80 degrees Celsius until no more dissolves. The student cools 100 centimeter cube of this solution of ammonium nitrate from 80 to 20 degrees. That's key. So from 80 to 20 to produce crystals of ammonium nitrate. Determine the mass of ammonium nitrate that crystallizes on cooling 100 centimeter cube of this solution from 80 to 20 degrees. So in order to do that, you will need to use the graph and find the mass of ammonium nitrate that can dissolve at 80. That's just over there. And that's about 82, 83 grams. And when you cool it down to 20, that's about 32. So 32 grams. So the difference would actually crystallize. So at 100 degrees Celsius, it's 83 grams. At 20 degrees Celsius, only 32 grams would have dissolved. So the difference of that would be 51 grams, which should crystallize out of the solution. That brings us to the end of question number 1. I will see you in question number